Habari zenu. Naitwa Daizy kutoka Kenya. Tunawapenda sana hapa Kenya. I met Oaza back in 2016 because some friends of mine, or some group, a family from home, was a friend to one of the members of the Oaza group, and they were also members. So that friend is called Vero. So this Polish guy called Peter came over to our home and to our local church, and he was encouraging us to join the movement. So I didn't join the movement immediately until last year, 2017. We had just had elections in Kenya, and there was a lot of tension. Everybody was scared. They didn't know what would happen next. So for me, I really wanted to pray for my country, and I joined Oaza's movement at that time. And my first retreat was the same year, 2017, in Moshi, Tanzania.
What was it about?
It was about, Oaza's retreats were arranged at that time in levels. So in my first level, we had a 15 days retreat, and it was about knowing about God and accepting Jesus as a personal savior. So it was about that God loves us and has a wonderful plan for us, and we have to discover that plan by praying a lot, reading the Bible, to know what plan that God has for us. And through that, he promises us better things, including eternal life. So that is how I met my first retreat, and it was so wonderful because I realized that God had a wonderful plan for my country, because the way we were all scared, there might be clashes, there might be fights, nothing happened.
Good.
So
Do you think that Oaza somehow influenced your life?
Yeah, it has greatly, because in my first retreat, to tell the truth, I didn't like going for confessions so much. So I was following that rule of you have to go to confession at least once a year. So if I went once, maybe before Christmas or maybe before Easter, that's it. I have fulfilled the law. So it was not about becoming clean and becoming another better person and trying to mend my relationship with God. It was about, I'm Catholic and we do these things. So that is how it was before. And then it taught me a lot how to pray, because that is where I was introduced to the tent of meeting. So, and I learned that I should listen to God. It's not always about my demands, so it needs to listen to God. So I learned, I actually had my first steps with the tent of meeting, and meeting in these small communities and small groups helped me, because people understand things differently. So for example, if we read a verse today, it's not a bad thing that you understand a different way with me or with another person. So it also taught me how to interact with people. Actually, in my group, they were all new people, because they are people from a different country. I was the only one from Kenya. The rest were from Tanzania. So it's new people, new life, movement. Everything was new, and I learned to. And then another thing is that I learned to pray for other people. It's not always about us. So I really learned to pray so much, especially for my family and the people that I love the most.
Good.
Yeah.
Can you tell me, what are the options for young people in Kenya in church? What can you do? Are they developing? Is there a chance to grow?
Yeah, I think the challenge is we have not been able to reach to them so much, because some of us are Catholic because our parents are or were Catholics, but they don't know why things are done the way they are done, or why they should be done the way they should be done. So making them understanding and reaching to them. Okay, that family, the family from my home, Vero's family, they went to Oasis, all of them, and they brought other people, including me. I was brought in there, and so if we continue to bring them in, their lives will change and they'll become better people.
Good.
Yeah.
And can you tell me, how does the parish in Kenya look like?
A parish in Kenya, like the parish from where I come from,
Mm.
a parish is, do you mean locality?
Mm.
We have a problem because like from where I come from, initially before this year, we were in one parish, 24 stations. You know. So 24 stations to get a mass, that means is once per month, and you won't even have enough time to get the priest maybe for confession or something like that. So because the priest needs to give you mass today, maybe at 8:30, and at 10 he has to go to another church, and at 12 maybe. So until now, this year we became 2 parishes, so we are about 12 stations. But before that it was very, and the regions are far, so it doesn't mean that if a church is here, within 10 kilometers you'll meet another church. It could mean maybe after 20 kilometers you'll get another church, which is not a parish.
Mm-hmm.
So we are really very scattered, and like for example, if we introduced the movement in such parishes, like in my local church, we meet once per week, so maybe after church on Sunday we meet outside and we talk 2-3 things. We do evangelizations. So if these young people are reached out, they are willing to be better people.
Good.
Yeah.
And can you tell me how Catholics are perceived here in Kenya?
They are perceived as those people who pray to Mary. They are also perceived as those people who don't believe so much, because in Kenya there's a lot of Protestants, so and then they pray, they make noise, they do all that, so they believe that Kenyans are not, Catholics are not believers. Yes, they believe we are not believers, and actually they at some time they tell us that you Catholics don't have the Holy Spirit. Yeah, so it's really a challenge. But when they know we are charitable people, that one they know for sure, because if any one of us has a challenge, we all come together very closely. So they know that about us, but they believe that we are just a loving community, but we don't believe so much, and we don't have the Holy Spirit. That is what they believe.
How can we change that?
Maybe our lives, the way we live. For example, if they come to my family, say my neighbor is a Protestant, so if my neighbors came to my family today and found us praying together, and they went to another different family and found the same, and in another family the same, I think living the word will help them know that we are believers. Yeah, and the Holy Spirit lives within us.
What church in Kenya needs?
Church in Kenya, I am not sure what they need, but we need we need priests. Okay, we are not having priests especially, so maybe that is why we have parishes that are very far. And then again, to support a parish, we need a lot, like even financially, you know. So maybe they think if we have a parish here, this place cannot support a parish, so it's better when there are so many churches to support one parish. Yeah, because for example in my diocese there's this bishop project to support other counties, maybe counties that have a lot of war, like West Pokot or something. So I think, but we need a lot. Yeah, and maybe change the way catechism is taught. It's not supposed to be war, you know. Some of these teachers of catechism will teach and they will fight us. They will beat us up and they will discourage these young people. So maybe the way they teach them should improve. Yeah.
Good. And the last question, can I ask you something personal?
Okay.
What is your dream?
My dream, I want to travel the world, and in traveling this whole world, I want to keep my faith very strong, and I want to serve God in that, in myself, and in all the people that I meet, starting from the people that I love the most.